Welcome to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler. Today we're continuing our run playing as Perm, going for the Great Perm Achievement. And it's been a couple of weeks since I've last played, but I do remember that we got Prussia recently. We also have Estonia. Have I made Prussia a march yet? I have not. Okay. I know that recently the Ottomans rivaled me. Their truce is up in 5 years, so it may have been relatively recent that has happened. They're very strong, and we have a fair bit here. We have a lot of alliances. I think that they won't attack me, but I don't know for sure. What I do know, oh wow, they've got a ton of provinces of mine that they want. What I do know is that they are only at minus 124 in spite of the rivalry, and we are actually pretty far ahead of them in development here. So I think that when we get our institution, there's a chance that we could outgrow them. I hope. Either way, I think we just go forward. We have a lot of aggressive expansion as well, so we're kind of cooling our heels. We're going to try to improve relations as much as we can with the Ottomans. We're also improving relations with Delhi because right now Delhi will ally me, and they are not rivaled to Bengal. So there's a chance for that to work. Otherwise, we're just waiting for colonists. We can't see anything out here. I don't think we've completed exploration ideas. That I could be wrong. Yeah, no, we haven't completed exploration ideas. Are we behind times? No, we are not. We are way ahead of time. Okay. We have people. Well, in that case, harsh treat them a couple of times. Get that to go away. Harsh treat this one. Harsh treat it twice. Okay. And I can boost stability. Because I'm not using my points for much else. Not using my points for much else. I can also, if I haven't already done so, I can create a trade charter in the English Channel. Be very beneficial to us, and even though we're saving up for the institution, I think that go ahead and do this. Okay, Tower of London requires that the culture is accepted. It has to be Norman, or is in the British culture group. So it should be that I just have to accept the English culture group, right? Or accept English culture. Can I do that yet? I cannot. Okay. This one has no... that one has no... centers of trade in it. Why can I not make it a state? Legitimately, I don't know why I can't make it a state. Unless they're not all done with their course. They're not all done with their course. Okay, that makes sense. Our Empress has passed. How tragic. It may still also behoove us to get the one here that does trade. in all of these places. Okay. How long for this one? There we go. Now I can make it a state. And we will make all of that a core. That should put us enough. And it does. We will promote English culture. And that lets us use the Tower of London and Stonehenge. Good. Right now that doesn't help us at all, but eventually it will. When we get 1,000 gold, we can get that. Okay, Bengal. You do your thing. Put everything from Lubeck into a trade league. We put everything from the North Sea into a trade league as well. We already have done that. All right, one of our colonies is completed. That one. Good. So now we're going to come down here and try and get this one here. Now, have we gotten a thing for you? We have not. Fine. We should probably also prepare some amount of defenses, as if we're not going to be able to diplomatically deal with the Ottomans. Because there's a good chance that we will not be able to diplomatically deal with the Ottomans. So yeah, we've already doubled our income, which is very nice. Alright, so whenever this one is done, it's kind of going on its own. We'll fill up this one next. I think that the next war we'll declare is probably against the Commonwealth in 1639. I think we need to be ready to defend against the Ottomans and worry about that first and foremost. I'm kind of not wanting to lose any of my allies, and I'm not wanting to I don't need Delhi, and I don't want to lose any of my allies, and I don't want to keep losing Diplo points. So we're going to ally Delhi closer to when the Ottomans' truce runs out. I think that'll be better. My hope is that we can take care of Great Britain, and it's largely a matter of easy fights against these guys, you know, over here. And we don't have to worry about anything, so just don't. That's my hope, but yeah. If that is what happens, then we will have a situation where we are kind of what's the word I'm looking for? We would have a situation where we would start to skip ahead. That's what I'm looking for. If that happens, great. But I'm not really thinking that I think there's a good chance that we're going to run into problems with the Ottomans. If we start running into problems with the Ottomans, then we have some real problems here. All right, we have a third colonist. We definitely use him to backfill. Right now, we'll just make sure that we can keep the English off of our shores. Because the thing about this movement is you can only go one at a time for the most part, so we'll keep that there. Anhalt is getting absolutely destroyed. That's what happens when Austria declares war on you. Alright, so we need to be doing you. Make sure that these two are massively doing what they need to do. Alright, so Scotland, you are a marsh, correct? So you need to be diverting trade. You are, okay. Don't really care about that for purposes of Danish separatists. All the way down there. Desmond, okay. Don't really care about it for the purposes of... Man, I am just losing it. What's our limit here? Coming with is 32, okay. Iggy. We ever send you? We did, good. Alright, as soon as he gets there, we'll recall him and send him back out here. That's good. Cork being occupied by Scotland is good. The Ottomans are spying on me. We can't have that. That should be dealt with by the same people. Let's go ahead and put another fort, and I am going to make that a level 4. I should be saving my money. We gotta... There's certain forts we have to build around the Ottoman border here, trying to fortify that position. We don't really have to do much of anything else. We should probably mothball all of our own forts. We're using so much military power. Scotland, I really would like for you to be able to deal with your own stuff at some point. Puerto Rico, the last one you got? No, the Pale. I don't know what their religious unity is, but my goodness, you are so weak. I really should just take you over. Don't want to, but really should. Alright, we have a Dae, okay. I think that this one is the best. It doesn't require any conflict, and Moskva getting a workshop is probably a good thing. So let's find it. Can I do anything with this? I think I can. Oh, we have the Kremlin. That really doesn't help us that much. Not as much as you think it does. You need a workshop, right? Don't think it helps you as much as you think it does. Love to get Stonehenge. Maybe should. Just for that tolerance. Could move Stonehenge to my capital. Nope, that costs gold. That costs gold. Monster separatists in Scotland, because everything's rebelling in Scotland. And we're making 63 ducats with 4 colonies going. That is a good thing. Of course, with no forts going, but... yeah, no. This is not in my territory, it's in No Guy's territory, so we should... build level 2s there. That will at least be some amount of deterrent. H is the hotkey, right? Yes. Yes, it is. Alright, so we are doing the Pale, which means we need that. Our innovativeness is finally decreasing. We still need 2,300 ducats for our purposes. That's at least something. Here's some milk. Austria slandered the name of our merchants. I think it would be wise to improve relations here and here again. Alright, so the estate is completed, or the agenda is completed. The nobility are still at 49, which I think is bound to be their equilibrium now. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to summon the Dai. That'll get everyone up where we need them to be. And we can do that. We can get a trade company with 8. 3 privileges given to the Cossacks? No. So proposal of the clergy it is. Gaining 10 prestige is not that great. But it doesn't matter. Our purpose was to siege land, and we have done so. So where are we? That province, they would like to be 17. Sure. Sure. Lots of nations are spying on us. We have 1 year till we need to be allied with Delhi. Hopefully that'll be okay. Well, we're down to 49. There must... But we're about to go to war. What are we at war? $38. It's not too bad. Alright, do you need us at all? 11,000. So no. No, you don't need us at all. And you called in the Ottomans, for crying out loud. Hey, Ottomans, now would be a great time for you to lose your alliance with us. That'd be fantastic, because we're in the same war. You know? I'm going to keep it friendly. I can't keep it friendly. We'll at least be neutral. Give something to No Guy. Yeah, I'll give it. 'Cause No Guy won't always be No Guy. They are certainly in my sights. A new consort 614 appears. Okay. Mary Lowborn is completely out of the question, because we do have an heir, right? Yes, we do. A 4-year-old heir who's very good for our purposes. Very good for our purposes. That is the other thing. The Ottomans would be giving up one of their allies, their biggest ally, to attack us. Yas! Goodness! What happened there? Lots of good growth there. They have entered a war. We should probably just go ahead and make this alliance happen. Just make that alliance happen. Making sure that they're still not rivaled. France is allied to my rival Spain, whom they continue to not disavow. Portugal is allied to Spain and Great Britain. So it looks like whenever we fight Britain again, we will have to face them. But I would really like to feed some of the Commonwealth to Prussia. That would be nice. All right, we have rebels in other places. That's nice. It's not all Scotland anymore. Still mostly Scotland, but it's not all Scotland. Alright, war's over. Probably should keep my forts up now. Just saying. Alright, so with the next one, no combat width going up, but it still may be prudent to get some more frontline troops, but we're not going to. We are saving up our money as best we can. Our Diplo advisor passed away. It's not great. I don't like any of those. I guess we'll go with you. Yes. Now we're down to 25 per month. No, 33. 34. Well, that's good. We'll forbid the publication. And we need to be doing something in a rebel. I think I am one level higher than I was last time. You can have autonomy. You can have autonomy. Please tell me the guy got back over here. He did good. Good. Now, the real question. Do you have any claims on anything that I'm wanting to attack? Answer no. No, of course not. Of course not. Better Siberia. Can I get you to start a war? Maybe. No. No, I cannot. Okay. Now, do we... Yeah, 5 for the harsh treatment. And we are up to like 60 absolutism, so we're doing real good on that front. Doing very well on that front. Is this a... Oh, no, it's Wasteland. Okay. Truce with Brandenburg has ended. Does appear that the Ottomans... They're threatening our trade. It does appear the Ottomans aren't going to attack us, and then boom, pop up with the Ottomans on it. That's not great. Alright, more colonial range. That's okay. Lots of rebellions all over. That is okay. ultimately. Go ahead and do 5 more light ships. I know. Money. For sailors, you want sailors. We actually have enough sailors to do that? Kind of surprised that we actually have enough sailors to do that, if I'm honest. Sailors were a problem. But you know what? France. You have 114 ducats. Bengal, 139. Delhi, we don't have enough. There's no way. Just want some ducats. Give me some money. Could have checked Akwayanlu. They would have had 11. All right. Next up, Cork. And no, we're still not dealing with Puerto Rico. Not yet. There will come a time. There will come a time. All right, so when is the truce actually expiring? June 39. And we should be able to defeat Commonwealth, no problem. It's if someone else decides to join in the fight that we could have an issue. But as far as the Commonwealth goes, that won't be an issue. Humiliate rival against Austria. What's your aggressive expansion against us now? Still at 70. Still very high. You know what? They can have the influence. That's okay. Akwayanlu! Is attacking Georgia. We'll protect Georgia, but we would not. We're on the side of AQ. So does that mean we've lost Defender of the Faith? No. How very curious. So that's a little bit of a way around that. Can't say I don't like that. Alright, we're bound to be close. Bound to be close. 2158. Yeah, we're a few months away from getting the institution. We can up our military tech. I know that we're probably behind the Ottomans. We are. 341,000 soldiers. To be honest, I'm not entirely certain that our alliance structure outweighs that. I mean, it should. I'm not entirely certain. All right. And that war is over, and we can embrace the institution. Grab both of these as quick as we can. And our street. And we'll grab the better infantry, sure. All right. Portugal no longer considers us a rival. We never considered them one. I have a free merchant, do I? Okay. Transfer in the North Sea. And trade power. Just real quick here. 78. Versus my goodness. If we collect in the North Sea, we make 83. We'll collect. And I think we'll end it here. I've been talking about gaming. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe down below. All that stuff really does help. We are the #1 great power in the world as Great Perm, which is a solid start to where we are. But I'll see you next time.